one. And if you're not using that one, put 2 in 1. So you don't lose it.
Perfect. So this kit, Shop Tidy, is $22.99. You get the metre of fabric, you get enough to do one of these, but you get the metal bearings. You don't get that. I've not seen that before. This is the first time. So this is Shop Tidy. You get everything. Let me just show you what it comes like. Beautifully packaged. Always great instructions for you to see and do. I have these kits. I've got 2 in my car actually. And my group next week, we're doing some of the little animals. So yeah, it's great for group work as well. So we're going to shop Hexagon now. Oh my word. Oh my word.
And this one, if you've done one of these before, I've slightly changed it. So now we give you the ribbons and the wadding so that you can pull the cord and it closes up. Some people found
Can I bring this over here, Sam? Because I think we need to see this in action. Because this is a sort of development of one that we've already had. So this is Shop Hexagon, $16.99. This is crazy price. Right, so can you...
Yeah, just pull that.
No, you
just
do it.
Pull.
I don't want to... Look at that.
And then you can put your lid on easier, whereas before you need to use your tummy to pull the sides in.
Oh, my word, look.
So I came up with this idea, and this is drinking straws in here, which we even give you in your kit, just so you can put a drawstring on it.
Do you know, I've been using drinking straws to get my sequins lined up. Great straws, aren't they? Yeah. Look at this, but this is like what we call an etui, which is French for needle tidy and stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Well, look, you've got the corresponding paper, but you've got the board in it again, and the 2 thicknesses. It's really important that you have 2.
For scissors, pins, your thimbles in there. It could be pin cushions. You've got lots of.
This way it stands, and you have got. I'm going to try it. Oh, this is so smooth.
Yeah.
Oh wow, and you've got enough to keep that in there because the lid, oh, that's sturdy, has got, to me, that's a pin cushion up top.
It is.
Oh.
Or a jewellery box.
Absolutely. Brooches. And I'm doing it one-handed, so.
Very well.
So that has got a real good substantial.
And the fabrics are beautiful.
Beautiful. And they've got stitching on that.
Yeah.
So this is Shop Hexagon, $16.99, and in that you get 2 fabrics again.
A metre of fabric.
So that's half a metre on each. You get all the wadding as well, but you also get the
wadding, ribbon, and then all the bits, even down to the drinking straws.
So I like this. I think there's something about getting a kit that you don't need anything else.
The only thing you need to buy is your Pinflair bookbinding glue.
Well,
in a tub.
You should have that anyway because that's. I have that.
Do you know what I had to do today?
What? Fill it.
Borrow Mel's.
No! Oh, that's sacrilege. Why?
I've got lots with me, but I did bring another spare tub to have on the counter. So I will replace it, Mel, I promise.
We've all got it. I've got the big ones and I've got the tubes and I fill them up and I take them and I've been doing quilling with my group and it's the only glue that works. Seriously,
great,
it is. I do. I love it. It is my go-to glue. Anyway, we've got Wonka. So shop Wonka. Now this box is beautiful. This is such an amazing price. It reminds me slightly of Klimt with this pattern. So you've got a beautiful gold finish in that. It's so subtle. I want to show you the dynamics of this because you've not just got you get the tassel, but look at how that's been made. Look at how it's been precision, all cut for you. You don't have to mess about. Do you remember when you used to cut board it? You just like your mum cutting your fringe. It'd all be wonky, wouldn't it? Hey, but this is properly, perfectly wonky. And I love the fact that it has got that fabric look. Anyway, you get 2. No, you get one. Sorry, one fabric panel.
Because I've done it all in the same fabric.
Sorry, you get 1 fabric panel with the tassel. And I want you to look at the gold finish in that because it's so subtle. It does remind me of Klimt and quite modern patterns. I love that. So I'll just show you the cartonage with it. And this is all the board you get, precision cut. Oh, it's wow. And the bookbinding glue is so easy to use and you scrape it on and scrape it off because you don't need a lot. And look at that. So there's the front again. I want to go quickly because I want to see this. Right, the next one is one of my favourites as well. And this is Victorian, and this is $12.99. So this is Shop Victorian, $12.99. And this is, again,
very similar to the hexagon, but this one's done on the square box.
And I think, look at that. Because it's smaller, you can easily grab it.
Yeah.
It's easier, isn't it? Whereas the other ones, when they're a bit bigger, you're right, like you say, incorporated. Let me get this. I've got my little card. You're always using your tummy. So in this is beautiful as well. You've got the buttons. It just makes sense. Look at that. What a gift. If I was giving that as a gift, not only would I be pleased to make it, I'm pleased to use it. It's an amazing thing. So that's Shop Victorian, and in that you get the fabric, you get some wadding and some ribbon, and then we get the kit. All, again, precision cut. You've got the elastic there if you wish, all the different, Christine's chosen to do this in one colour. I think that, if you've got like a little bit of fabric at home.
No problem at all. And a lot of these can be painted and fabric. So I've done the rotary box in paints and things as well, so you don't have to just
swap mine.
Right, well, yeah, I don't need a microphone. I'm quite happy to do that now. Well, that was smooth. Very smooth. Oh, right. So, are we done? So we'll come to this in a minute, but here's the packaging. And then I'm going to move down to the vase. Now, before I forget, I will say hello to people on there, but I need you to see this.
I was supposed to bring some flowers in. I forgot to stop and get them yesterday. I was too busy shopping everywhere else. But we borrowed these from your...
from Amanda's stash. But I love it.
Well, this is great. We've got Mother's Day coming up. Any of these gifts would make beautiful Mother's Day gifts.
Absolutely.
The vase works really well. We did it at Christmas, and it was very, very popular.
I think you could turn this to any season and any celebration. But you can make it into this if you wish, or you can make it like you could put a glass in there or anything. You can. Anything. So don't just think that it has to be a vase with flowers. It could be something where you could put your own stuff in. This is Shop Vase, $12.99. Now in this, we're going to get the fabric again.
1/2 metre of the green and then the yellow for around the top.
We get the ribbon.
Yep.
And we get all these beautiful precision stock cartonage. I like that word. And that shows you there, instructions involved, everything. So we've got a quick look at some of the projects, but you need stuff to go on them. And I'm quickly going to go through these because I cannot. Right, in this bundle, which is Shop Card, this one is $14.99. Christine can explain a little bit.
Well, in these, they're actually for scrapbooking and things like the card making. So each one of these little packets, you're going to get 15 of them. I've all got a theme or whatever. So I've done them as scrapbook pages. Okay. If you do card making, these are brilliant embellishments. Yeah. If you want to put it on any of your cartonage, you can as well. But you're getting 15 packets for $14.99.
And that's £1. Whoa. But these are really, look, there's even the sequins in there. If you just look. Even that, it's like underneath the little flowers, the sequins.
I did a scrapbook page for my sister.
Sorry, sir.
Just with the beaches and some of the... But they work so well as card making or for scrapbooking. Just a fantastic price, really.
Right. Now, that is just one set. Yep. So you get 15 packets. That's Shop Card, that's $14.99. That's £1 a packet, near enough. So the next one we've got is Shop Spring, is it?
Yeah.
This one is slightly different.
15 packets, but these are great if you're doing bags, which we'll come to in a minute, or you're doing any of your card making again, scrapbooking. Brilliant little embellishments on your cards.
There's 180 in this, so 15 packets, and it's about 180 in them.
A minimum of 180.
A minimum. Look, and these aren't those like cheesy, horrible ones. These are really substantial, and these are like. Some of these look felted.
Some are felt, some are metal, some are wooden.
Wow, look at that.
They're fabric-covered cats. How cute's that?
Oh, we've got lots of cat lovers, and I know that's perfect. And butterflies. So this is Shop Spring. Oh my, I can't believe the price. $14.99. 180 plus, maybe, approximately. But you get 15 packets. So it's Shop Spring, $14.99. Now, we've got variants here. Do you want me to go to demo now or go on the variants?
And then we'll go to demo.
Right, okay. So I'm going to start with those. Can we start with this bag? Oh my word. These bags are what the ones that really brought me towards Christine's stuff. These, because I was so impressed with the idea. You were one at first, I think, of coming up with a bag for life.
Well, it's because they came out in the supermarkets with advertising all over them.
Absolutely.
And I thought, why should I walk around advertising
Totally.
stores?
No, totally.
So that's how it came about. So then from there we sourced it and done our own thing. So each kit comes with these beautiful bags. They're plastic lined, padded
washable.
handles.
I know, because I've washed mine out.
Beautiful size as well, really handy. So you can use them for your shopping. Really,
It's a really
heavy.
nice Hessian, that. It's not like the cheapy hardy one. This is like, it's a softer version and quite a closer
And the
grain.
handles are really nice.
Yeah, they are.
So you get the bag, then you're getting your panel to decorate, which is
look at that.
beautiful.
Oh my word! Look, silver. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
I
then
didn't
we're not
see
finishing
that.
there.
And that's, you don't have to create all these layers.
No.
It's all done
so
for
easy.
you.
It's so easy
But
for
you
you to do.
also get
2 glitter wands, which are our glitter wand that goes onto fabric, doesn't rub off when you...
I'm going to bring that a bit closer for
When you rub
and it, you
all
find
over
it
your
everywhere.
clothes.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
find it in
no.
bath, don't you, and everything. So those lines that are on it, you can do it. So with that,
But we've done something new this time.
Right.
Something completely different.
Yeah.
We've given you a wand of bookbinding
When
glue.
when I read it, and I was like, a wand? What's a wand? It said here, and I put, like, leaf design, wand. What's a wand?
So these are our wands. We call these glitter wands.
That makes total sense.
So 2 of those.
Yep.
But we're giving you a wand of bookbinding glue. So if you've never done it before, so you haven't got to go and buy bookbinding glue to have this a go at.
Yeah.
You've got it to do your bag with.
You thought of everything.
But it's great for card making.
Do you know what?
It's just so handy.
That's perfect for doing everything. Look at that. You've got...
It's our normal little nib, but really easy to squeeze. So you're getting one of those as well.
That is perfect. That is shop. So this one is bag. This is this is blue, isn't it?
No, natural.
Natural, that's right. Bag natural, $12.99. You get the bag, the panel, and you get the accoutrements. That is wonderful. So, right, we've had a really good question, Christine, before we move on. What is your angel policy?
Any of our kits,
Yep.
the cartonnage kits, you can use them as a template, cut out your own
No
kits
way.
and make as many as you want. Yep, no problem at all. And
Normally people don't do that.
no, I've always done it, and I'm happy for you to do
Well,
that.
can I just say that is like, it's like manna to my ears, because you're not going to be able to police stuff like that. So if you say it's okay,
Yeah.
that's perfect. So you're able to do that, and so I hope that's answered the question. Just make sure.
Fabrics is obviously, once you've used a fabric, you've used
Yeah,
a fabric.
absolutely.
But the boxes you can
That's
do as many
very
as you
good
want.
of you. I wouldn't have thought that. And the next one we've got is Shop Bag Blue. Now this is the blue version, natural. So we've got this fabric again.
It's the same fabric but in a different colourway.
Oh, I want that. Look at the bag. Look at the bag.
And then you're getting the beautiful blue bag.
So don't forget, we're in live shopping VIP. I love that. That is so new.
It's lovely, isn't it?
I do like that. I like that because I can do...
And then this one
Right.
you're getting the blue glitter one, the silver, and our new bookbinding
That's
wand.
really cool. I mean, I love these because normally you'd have to paint that. You can't get one and paint it, but what I'm saying is that's all done for you. I think if you're scared of starting, this is a great entry
Oh, it's once I
point.
show you how easy they are.
I know.
This is one of our best things that we do on the cruise ship.
I know.
It's
And
one
I
of
want
my
to go.
best
And she
colours.
keeps saying that. She come in and I'm like, right. But now we've got Shop Bag Yellow. So this is the yellow version, and I adore this. I'm going to bring it over so we can see, because our Sam needs a quick close up. So that, look at that. Look how well made that is. And it's beautiful Hessian. Really is beautiful. I'm not just saying it because I'm here and or being cheesy. Look at the fabric though. I remember many moons ago looking at this when it was all gold, when the gold was added, and the panels alone you were expected to pay about £8 or £9 just for a little tiny panel half the size of that because of all the work. So to me, this is exceptional quality, seriously. So this is Shop Yellow, bag yellow, £12.99, and this is the version that Christine's done.
I've
you
done
get
it.
two wands.
You get two wands again and the bookbinding glue.
Let me show you the
bookbinding
wands.
wand. I got to get used to saying that.
And you can use this on everything, can't you?
Card, paper, and it's hand washable.
Right.
It will dull over a period of time.
Yeah, absolutely.
My bag's still, I'm using it all the time.
Yeah.
But, it will dull slightly. It's wet, but not. It still sparkles.
You're going to expect that, but the fact that you can wipe it is amazing.
Yeah, and it doesn't come off. That's the bit I like.
Yeah, not everywhere. So that's bag yellow.
And it looks like you have to be an artist to do this, but when I show you in a minute,
right.
it's not.
So that's shop bag yellow, £12.99. Now I cannot say how good this is. So this is the original to me that sold me for everything, and the amount that she used, I was like, oh my word. So this is shop glue. You get the 320ml pots. My advice to you is, if you need it, only open one at once and keep the others sealed, because I think that way you're not going to be tempted to start opening them all, because glue has a shelf life. Now I know these last for a long time, but I would still do that, it doesn't matter. So this is shop glue, £13.99, 320ml pots. It's amazing. Now I know you can use this for everything. We've got the shop ones, and this is glitter natural, and then we've got glitter traditional and glitter jewels. So they're all £12.99. So I'm presuming this is traditional. Yes. Right, because it looks like Christmas. So this one is shop traditional, £12.99. This one here, I'm presuming is shop jewels. Yeah. I think you can tell though, can't you, because of the jewel.
Name to go with them. And if you're using the bags, all of these colours, you can put extra on there as well.
Ah, so you can build it up.
You get the two with your kit, but they're extras.
So that's £3 each. That is absolutely, it's not even a coffee, £3 each. And no, tiny bit over, £3.20. So you've got the choices. Don't forget, you buy the bag. So shop yellow, shop blue, shop natural, all £12.99. Depending on the bag colour you can get another one of these in the bag, and you've got lots of choices. I use these for everything.
So say you was doing this bag here, you could go over the red with the red one. You can go over the dark green with the dark green one, the light green. So you can enhance them even more than I've done just with this.
I think these, I haven't got a favourite because I'm not a cat person, but I love that. So that's it. Then we've got, this is the mega, right, to me. This is the mega bundle. So in here, right, we've got the glue. So shop mega. And this is £29.99. So you've got the two 82ml pots. Now I use them all the time in the club, everything. You have got this is the Pinflair gel everybody uses. Amanda, she's got such a knack, and I see Christine use this. It's amazing. You get two of the 120ml bookbinding. You get the key to make sure you've got every tiny bit. Syringes to apply it into the bookbind. The glue gel, so you can insert that into the syringes and make really precision made parts for your gluing, and it stays
Especially all of these embellishments would work brilliantly with the glue gel, because you know they won't fall off.
Yeah, and they don't fall off. And I've got
my tin I usually bring with me has got,
I remember
that's 27 years old, and it's still got
I put
coins
stuff on my shoes and I wear them, and they don't come off. You know, seriously, don't come off.
It goes inside the house, outside the house, glass, metal, plastic. My car number plate on the old car was stuck on with it.
Never on the inside of the car. Tell me one, MOT doesn't matter. But you also get these spatulas. Now, you might think, well, what about the spatulas? These are perfect. Wait till you see Christine apply the glue with this. And it's almost rigid. It's rigid enough for the glue. It's perfect for painting. Perfect for your three-dimensional stuff. Perfect for mixed media. So you've got a great here. So this is shop mega for all this. And that's £29.99. Could we have a demo?
Yes. Should we do a bag first?
Oh, please. Now, I've lost all people, so hopefully someone will click my machine. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. I've got onto something dodgy there. I don't know what that's. No, I'm only joking. But good morning to everybody. Sorry about the gremlins. It's been one of them days. The last few days have been... Technology's amazing, but when it don't work, we're all annoying. So we're just going to quick hello. Janice, Aileen, Sylvia, I know a lot of you. Carol, Karen, Lorna. Hello, Zoe Reno. Hello, I've been watching you. Well done. I love what you've been doing. And if there's anyone else that missed, Angie. So, gremlins, you're right. I'm going to put that down. I'm going to put it there. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just going to watch Christine now.
Right, so when you get your panels, whatever, it's already cut for you to this size.
Yeah.
But if I want to, I could trim this edge to be the same size, but you don't need to. So all I've done here was have my fabric. If I want it to come into the actual size of the bag, I've just ironed over with 1 centimetre all the way round.
So you give us enough to do that,
but if you want to, like the cats, you could use that straight line and you haven't got to worry about measuring at all.
And it looks layered. It looks like you've created fabric layers and panels, doesn't it?
All I did now was, I've all ironed it across there.
Perfect.
Take your bookbinding glue, and again, you only need a tiny amount.
This is the bit that got me because I put too much on.
Well, straight away you think of wet glue, you've got to use loads of it.
And that's the total opposite.
It is.
Because the water in it...
It becomes a tacky glue rather than a wet glue.
Now, can I just say, there's less water in this than I found in other glues. Now, that's not something I've spoken to Christine about. No. That's what I've found.
That's what we wanted. So now it's a tacky glue, not a wet glue.
Because otherwise, I don't want some of my stuff to warp with mixed media. This is perfect. Look at that.
And that gives you that nice seam.
Look, and it really is.
It's stuck now, yeah.
Yeah, and look how beautiful. And it's not seeped through, sorry. No. It's not seeped through, it's not gone glossy on the other side. It stays on the glue to glue bit. Honestly, I can't tell you how good this stuff is because just get it, honestly, just get it. And then...
I turn my trousers up with it. 8 washes in the washing machine.
Right, my trousers are really scruffy at the moment because I just lost all time. So rather, you're not going to believe it. Rather than paint them, I have put glue on the edges and frayed them. So they stay frayed, but they don't fray.
And then I haven't glued the corners down because I'm going to take my scissors. As long as your scissors are flat, you can't overcut on your corners.
So would you keep one pair of scissors for the glues or does it matter?
No, these are all I use all the time.
Right.
I don't cut paper with my scissors.
No.
They are fabric scissors.
So fabric scissors with the glue, no problem.
No problem at all.
Right, look at
Sometimes they've got glue on them, you might have to give them a wash.
Well, I'm not known for being neat.
And then do the same down this edge.
But you've got no bulk. There's no it's like paper. It's like paper, but you expect this to fray and all that. But the glue stops that.
I've just thought of something then.
Go on.
I should be using my wand. It's just that my pulp's open here, so I was using it. But I'll show you the wand. I'll use the wand in a moment.
But you can fill your wand, can't you?
Oh, yeah. It comes full for you, but yeah. Just cut that off there.
But you know, when I've used one pot of glue, I feel like I've really established because I know how far it goes. I feel like I've done so much.
That's your corners done neatly again. So perfect. When your wand comes, it's exactly the same. So you just need a little spatula, or you could use your finger, you could use a piece of paper just to rub down the edge. So I would just go along the edge with a bit of the glue.
So is that the same
nozzle?
The same,
it's the same product in there, and it's the same nozzle as we use on our...
Because I love that nozzle because it doesn't block.
That one, yeah, same one.
Right, so you know you're not going to get all that stick, I can't use it and I haven't got a pin, one of them.
No, don't need nothing.
Oh, look at that, how easy is that?
So your wand works just the same. It's just I should be using it really, shouldn't I?
Well, I can't.
You get it in the
like
kit.
That.
You get it in the kit anyway.
I really like that because if some of us might be buying all of it so we can see what it does.
Yeah, just for your first, if you've never used bookbinding glue before, it's a good way of trying it, really, in this kit. You're getting it free with your kit. So now I've got my piece covered.
Oh, look how easy this is, and
and I've just done it to fit into the recess of my bag.
All right, so that little recess that's on your Hessian bag, you fit. That's perfect.
They're not machine. Obviously, these come to you different,
of course,
slightly off, but yeah, do the best you can. I use the recess to line it up, place that in the middle. Then I would use my glitter wand.
Well, that's why you've given us the fabric so we can fit it how we want it. and the right size.
This time you will use a little bit more glue because it soaks into the bag. If you've got your spatula, you can just spread it. But just because I've gone into that recess, that's all I need. That will hold this fabric in place. And that's stuck. Okay, like that. So that's stuck down there. Do the same down each side.
Yep.
Oh, I've got one done ready, so you just go right round it.
Right.
I've got one here ready.
Ooh, this is like blue pizza.
Now you can. The best bit starts
Yes.
now. So you get your glitter ones. They come with your kits.
And these are the same nozzles as the glues.
Yep, that's what I
right.
use all the time. This is what we invested in this
It's
nozzle.
worth that, isn't it?
Yeah,
'Cause
because
you know.
they're easy to squeeze, and it's just like a pen now. So you just go where you want it to go,
And you've already got the lines.
following the fabric where the fabric is, and you can put it on as thick or as thin as you want. When it goes on, it's raised, and it takes about 2 hours to dry, but it will soak flat and then just go into the fabric.
Now, when when you're doing the glue, I noticed that you only did around the edge. You don't do the middle.
No,
You don't need to, do
no,
you?
this is not stuck.
Because that way you don't get any puckering or...
Yeah, no, just down the edges.
And this is like the glue and sits on top rather
It's glue
than...
in there. It's
yeah.
glitter wands, and they've got glue in the glitter. So
As
it's
the binder.
and as soon as that soaks into the bag, leaves just the glitter.
Right, that's perfect. So it's the carrier. The
Yeah.
glue is a carrier, yeah. I love that. Because you've got... It can be quite subtle then, can't it? 'Cause some of them are
this
3D.
one comes with purple and the light green.
Right.
So you can just take the light green
Look at the colours.
and you can go round leaves or whatever. But as I say, if you can invest in more glitter ones, you can make them even shinier.
So this is shop. This is natural.
Yeah.
And in this, you get the blue, beautiful purple and green
Yeah.
ones.
But if I wanted to and go for extra, the blue would work
Oh,
brilliantly.
of course
with
it would.
this.
All your colours
Gold
do.
work really with it.
The iridescent would look
Yeah,
perfect
Yeah,
as highlights on your berries.
yeah,
wouldn't
really
they?
lovely. And if you haven't got the right colour, if you go for the iridescent one, the natural range, that will go over the top of any
Everything.
colour.
Yeah,
So
I was thinking
just
that.
just give you brightness, really.
So
But I love doing this bit. It's my favourite.
I do, because this is really mindful. It's a
Just
wonderful
sit there.
way of
and
working.
you can do more and more. You can actually colour in with them as well. So if I wanted that whole berry coloured in.
I like the iridescent one because it's almost using like a white highlight pen.
Yeah, it
Look
really
at
works.
that.
So you can go as much as some people really like lots of glitter. Others,
Could you do
more
2
subtle.
layers?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
Oh, right, okay.
yeah. You can put glitter over the top of that as well. Yeah.
Wow.
Gloss it, which we bring you sometimes.
Yes,
that on top
I
of
was
it.
really lucky that Mark gave me some and I love it.
Yeah, that's
I love
another
it.
one that goes on fabrics.
Yes.
So yeah, just carry on and go around wherever you want the glitter to go. And as I say, you have to leave it to dry for about 2 hours, and then it will soak in and be dry, flat.
Okay, how long would you leave it to cure?
That's it.
2
That's it.
hours?
Yeah.
Not overnight or anything?
No,
wow,
no,
normally
no,
they're
no.
overnight, aren't they? So
No.
this is Shop Natural. This is $12.99. You've got Shop Yellow, which is the beautiful cats. And we've got Shop Blue, and that is the wonderful blue. So it's Shop Bag Natural, Shop Bag Blue and Shop Bag Yellow. Now you do get different ones in these, so as we're going along and showing you this, I can show you the colourways. But each one has been paired with the fabric, so it all
And if
coordinates.
you might do a blodge and you don't like it,
Yeah.
lift it off with your spatula, let it dry, and it just scrapes off. If you
Wow.
want to, sometimes if you're a bit heavy-handed when you first start off, but it's just.
You don't normally get blobs with us.
No.
If so, do you?
No, and if you can store them, I put this in this way up, but if you store them at home this way, you won't even get any bubbles or anything.
No, because the air's out, isn't
Yeah.
it? I love these, absolutely adore these products, all because Christine and her team have thought about this, thought about what worked, and they've done it all so that you don't have to mess about. I love that. When somebody's got a product and they do it so well, it just shines. So I'm just going to quickly go through these variants, but can we have a little wiggle with that? Look,
Yeah.
so that's just been done. So,
It's raised at the moment.
but it will dry different. I'll get the other one.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
And we'll put the two together and you can see that this is not as raised, but it's more, I'd say it's glitterier.
It's bright. It brightens
Brighter,
up.
yeah.
Once
Perfect
the glue
word.
dries, it brightens them up.
So, you know, you could choose, if you do one colour, then you could say, oh, actually, I'm going to put the other colour on as well.
Yeah.
So you can move with that. But I love the fact that you've got the carriers dried and the glitters appear.
And if you go for more than one bag, I've not repeated the colours in the
That's
kits
perfect.
as well.
You've thought about
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So
The only
that's...
thing I will do is put this down to dry.
Oh, yes, please.
I will
Got me
stick
to-
my elbow in it and I know what I'm doing.
Oh, well, they were all laughing at me in the day. They were all laughing at me. We've got 10% of the blue gone. So well done if you're getting that. Shop blue and shop bag blue, and that will get you all the fabric, the bag and the ones, and they are beautiful. You get the glitter, you get the blue, the silver, and we get, don't forget, your bookbinding wand as well. They're a great name. I was automatically thought of Harry Potter and stuff like that, but it reminds me because it does look like magic. So let me just go through them again. We just seen Christine working on the shop natural, so it's bag natural $12.99. You get the green and the purple. This is shop bag blue $12.99, and you get the blue, silver and the wand. This is shop, let me get this right, yellow, bag yellow, and you get the yellow version with, this is the one I love. Sorry, Sam. This is the one I love, that, because that one goes on everything and anything and
I've
takes
just
that
gone
colour.
round the face of the cat with it, the bumblebee wings, its little paws.
So that, really, it takes the colour on from underneath as well, doesn't
so
it?
if you hadn't got, say you went for the blue bag and
Yep.
you just wanted to do the green leaves, you haven't got a green, that would go over the green and just lift it.
So it's like colour, it goes over the top but makes it glittery.
Sparkly.
Yeah, absolutely stunning. I'm going to put them back there. So that is, we've got absolutely tons more to show you. So I'm just going to quickly go through this glue is what you need, right? So this is the 3 pots of 120ml, amazing value. So this is shop glue $13.99. I can't recommend this enough from my heart, honestly. I cannot recommend this enough. I absolutely love it. It's my go-to glue. I'm going to say it used to be something called Cosmic Shimmer, and I lost it when it got watery. Sorry to say, you did. And I was like, well, what am I going to use? And then I thought, why don't... Because I thought bookbinding, and then this disappeared, and it's never been out of my... It's on my desk, it's in the car, it's in my blooming bag, everything. It's got that. So shop blue, $13.99. And then we've got a range of the wands. And I love these because you can choose and pick whatever colour you want. So we've got shop glitter natural, which is in the middle. Oh, sorry, Sam. That's it. And that you get the light green, light blue, copper iridescent, right? So that is $12.99. And then we've got glitter jewels. So that's the bottom one. And in that, we've got a cerise, an orange, a royal blue and a purple. And then we go to the top, which is shop glitter. And then glitter natural, sorry. And that's $12.99 again. And you get the light green, the light blue, the copper and iridescent. Okay? So you've got everything, not repeated. It's all different, all works together with everything you've got. Let me just explain what I mean. If I just show you out from the natural, if I put that next to the jewel, they're not the same blues.
No.
So don't think you're getting a repeat. They're not the same. And if I did that, quickly show you, that green is not the same as that green. So don't think you're going to get doubles, you're not. You're going to get shades, and I love that. $12.99 for each one. This is the mega deal you should go for. This is $29.99. I can't tell you how good this is because you just think I'm being rambling on. But you get 2 of the these are great on your desk everywhere, and these 82ml in these pots with that amazing nib. You get the glue gel, which everyone uses. I don't think I know anyone who makes card who don't use that for 3-dimensional stuff. This is what I use permanently, and this is a bookbinding glue, 120ml for the tub. You get the little key to make sure you get absolutely everything out. For the glue gel, you need syringes, and the syringes you apply, it's so easy. I remember watching Christine doing it. I tried it, I did it first time. So the syringes allow you to make precision. You've got the nozzles in there, and you've got the 3 spatulas, which are perfect for your mixed media. I knew I was going to do that. So you've got different sizes. I don't want you to think that they're all three of the same. No. So these will fit different areas. I love them, and they're great for you, the board that we use. So
I've just stood and tried to work it out. It's over £39 worth of stuff. Over.
Easy.
I'm only going for the prices that I can remember.
So you're saving nearly £10, aren't you? That's amazing.
Going back to the bag.
Yeah. Oh, good question.
Yeah, no problem. So that's what they were originally.
Somebody's asked us if you can add gems and, you know, other stuff to the panels.
Of course.
Absolutely. The only thing I would be mindful of is if you're putting gems on the inside, it might take up a bit of room. But on here, if you give it some.
And on the bags, it said the bags.
Oh, bags, sorry, yeah.
The bags,
Oh,
definitely.
yeah.
Buttons in the corners.
See, you
Any
do
of those
that.
embellishments would go. The cat. You imagine those little wooden cats on your bag.
Oh, yeah. And this one is Shop Spring. I'm going to
Yeah.
come to it.
Butterflies in there would go on your bags.
So Shop Spring, and you get 180, but at least, and that's Shop Spring, and that is $14.99 for all of these absolutely amazing embellishments. Look at that! How classy are they? Right? But to I don't know what name. Maybe I'm going to take it up here. If you wanted to, these would go. Look at that!
We'll open the packet and stick one on, shall we?
Can we?
Yeah, of course.
Right, we're going to go.
Right, so
Oh.
take your glue gel. We'll fill up.
Oh, you're doing yours or doing that? Oh, you've got one under here. haven't
We'll
you?
fill the glue gel anyway.
Oh, yeah, please. Right, this is what I meant by
When
the
you get your
syringe.
syringes, it comes to you packed like that, only so we don't lose the cap. So pull them apart. Take your glue gel, and it'll come with a sealed tab.
Yep.
Pull that off. In your pack, you've got a key, but I don't know where mine is at the
Let's
moment.
use this one.
You just put your key over the end of your
There we
glue.
go, Christine.
Comes
And this is
with
why I
it.
like it, because my hands are really bad at the moment, but this makes it easy for me.
And then it's just 2 turns. You don't want to overfill your syringe because
One. Yeah, because you're going to waste it.
yeah, you don't need to. I didn't take the whole of the plastic bit off the top there. So 2 turns.
Right?
When you put this away, give it a squeeze. Take your lid, place that over the top of your glue gel. Keep squeezing that until that lid's on.
So you're creating like
A seal. So
a
there's no
seal,
air
an
getting
anti-air
in.
lock. Right,
No
got
air
it.
in there. Then you do the same with your plunger. So we push the plunger in, push some little glue out the top, and before you put this cap on, push a nice bit of glue out.
Really?
Then you put your cap in.
Now, if you say you leave glue gel in there for a while,
This was one I was using the other night
Yeah.
to do the bags with. So I pull this off, and there's a little bit of glue in the lid there and on here. And
Take
just
that off.
pulls off, and then it goes back in, and then that's ready to use.
so if you've got, say you had left it for weeks, yeah,
Right.
and it does dry up.
Yeah.
Man,
This might be just the last little bit as I pulled it off.
Oh,
Pulled it
no.
a bit quick.
well, you can see it's like sometimes
There it is.
you might have this, so it's good to see that you
Yeah,
just get a little
and this
like
was
bung.
a little bung in there, which I'm just pulling out.
But so can you get it out if it's really dry?
If it really seals up, which this one hasn't, but you'd pull this out
Yeah,
and then leave it alone. This one is, can you see these stringy bits?
yeah. That's where the air's gone in and dried, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Pull it out and now leave that alone.
Don't
It's,
fiddle.
it's wet, it's a bit wet on there, but leave it alone. And what will happen is it will solid up and it will just pull out as one big bung.
I've noticed that. You best
And
leave in paint like
and
that.
you can't put this back in now because that's an airlock up there, and you can't push that back in because there'll be air in here, so this won't go in.
So people, I've seen this.
You've got to be patient.
People who do that, then they say, "Oh no, no, it's not. It's that you created an airlock.
Yeah.
That you keep that.
That air's in there now.
The minute you get rid of that lock, you can't operate it the same
No.
way."
So
Right.
leave that now to leave it to dry on a table or somewhere. I won't touch it because it's a bit messy at the moment, but then you're ready to use your glue gel.
And you can keep that nozzle on so you can work it. So we've got these. I feel like naughty opening them. Can we
That's
open
all right.
them? Can we open them, Sam?
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah, they're not mine. It's not mine this time.
Because Sam's the boss there. You're like, open them, we're not allowed to. She looks at you, goes, "No." So I'm sorry. You see, you got me trained well, haven't you?
We'll train.
Whoa. I'm so sorry, Christine.
That's all right.
And then, can we use them? How cheeky is that? I love this.
So you've got your bag. I can decorate that with my gold glitter wand. I've stuck it on exactly the same way as I just did that other one. I've got my beautiful gold ones. The cats are lovely to use because you can just shake you if he comes to you and it's not down one end.
I think what you said before about storing them, that this tidy here when we get to it is perfect for storing them in the right way.
It's the right way up.
You get
the
rid
other
of the
thing
air,
I should
don't you?
do is put my glasses on.
Well, that might help.
It would, but I'm quite good at following these lines. And if you're not happy where you go, just go over it again.
I think because this is achievable, you're going to get so much confidence that you can move on and on. So this might be your entry level if you've just started with Christine to work on these, because these are as easy. I'm not being rude, but they are as easy. It's just like an exploration, like a journey. So if I think start with these and move on. But I'd also start with these. So
it depends what you want to make. They're all I don't really do difficult, to be honest. So just follow your lines. And this is what we would do on a cruise ship. These people have never done crafts before. So this is one of the projects we would do on there.
And I think that says a lot, because when you're doing that, it's got to be quality, it's got to be time, you've got to be able to make it, but you've also got to produce a really nice quality.
Well, they want to go away with something finished.
Of course they do.
I've got to spend 4 weeks with these people, or 6 weeks.
There's nothing worse than having to wait.
Didn't like doing that.
No. But these
so you
cats.
take your cats. They have got little sticky backs if you want to make them onto cards or things like that. But the best way of putting them on is glue gel.
They're not coming off. And these are, so it's Shop Spring, and these are over 180 really substantial elements, and 15 packets. And that is, let me get the price right.
You could have put butterflies in the corner of these, but the
$14.99.
cats just went with cats.
Look at that.
And they face the right way.
So you've got them both ways?
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. You thought of everything. I like that.
Well, I didn't do that bit, but I just
No, but I like the idea that you've not gone mad and everything and the wife is on it. You've got everything that suits this product.
And they will be, once that glue's dried, that will dry.
I mean, you could even have them in the hills like...
Of course you could. You could put, like you said, gems along here.
Absolutely.
You could do little hearts with your glitter ones. So much.
And I love the fact that they're all fabric covered.
Yeah.
It's really, really classy, that. Normally, you just get chipboard or something.
Shapes, yeah.
You'd get that. Let me turn that one there. You'd get that. But no, you get that a little bit more. And that just says everything. I think it sums Christine up. That the finish is there. You get the product. It's beautifully made. It's a very, very, very... to me, it's an exquisite product. I love the... How can you love glue, but I do.
And if you was doing that for somebody as a gift, what a lovely good present for somebody.
I don't think you can do anything better than gift a crafter a gift of craft.
I don't either.
Because now, if someone didn't give me a tenner, it'd be lovely. But if someone give me 20 quid, lovely. 50 quid, no. But if someone give me that, that'd be priceless to me, because I could do it. Makes sense. So,
really lovely.
Shop Spring, can you show what we get in it again? So, let's have a quick look. So, Shop Spring is all these wonderful... Don't forget we got the cats.
Cats as well, which I'm on the
So,
back.
the Shop Spring is 15 packets. I tell you what, let's have a quick shufty through them. So, butterflies.
They're dragonflies.
Oh, dragonflies, sorry. I haven't got my glasses on.
These are bunnies and animals in here, different shapes, wired shapes.
Oh, that's so cool. But they're really nice to feel as well. They're really quite strong.
These are felt.
Felt
so
flowers.
you're getting those in 3 different colours.
So, we've got a beautiful aqua, like a milk chocolate and a cerise, light cerise, beautiful colours.
Then you've got your butterflies.
Then we've got the butterflies, which correspond beautifully with the dragonflies. So look, you've got dragonfly butterflies, but then, look at this. You've got the butterflies in the board and the little
pegs. But if you didn't want those, they peel off easier if you want to take them off the pegs.
Really?
Oh yeah, I take them off quite often to use them as flat things.
I don't want to mess up. These are like icon signs to me, but
yeah, you've got little for scrapbooking and butterfly. They're all different shapes.
And you can apply them. They're like almost like, I'll show you that one, which is, sorry about the fingers. My fingers are worse at the moment. But can you see it's like a paper clip that you can put over the top of a page?
Yeah.
So it's not like you're getting little dodgy like plastic things out of a cracker. These are amazing. So I'm going to show you these. These are little snails. Oh, look. Look at that. Look at the range you've got. I'll put them down. But the colours, look, they all match. So we've got the dragonflies before, we've got snails, we've got little caterpillars, we've got ladybirds with the pegs, we've got flowers that match every single one of them, we've got these little, oh look, the felt ones. So these, you could sort of split these up and work these between them. So all this, and oh, that's wonderful. Christine's going to show us some stuff. So this is Shop Spring. You get 180, over 180, keep saying that.
And cats all over the floor.
Oh, that's me. It's these things. I need some glue gel on them.
So we've got cats there. That's why I've used some of the bugs.
So we've got, oh, look at that. The cats. There we go. Oh, look. And you could even use fabric on these, couldn't you, in the background?
Yeah, these are just paper on the back of these. I've taken the ladybirds off the pegs there and used some with pegs on.
So you can use either or.
Yeah, yeah. This one is with our glitter one, with our pearl ones.
So this one gives you a slightly different finish, that one, doesn't it? The glitter ones are on the show today.
This one's out of that set, sorry. These are of the other set for a minute.
But we'll have a quick look at them in a minute. But they're really substantial as well.
There's lots of them, because I've obviously enjoyed doing that. There's another one there with your stamps and just a couple of the butterflies.
So you can add stuff. You can even stamp on them if you wish.
Colour them.
So you've got, oh yeah.
Glitter around them.
And your glitter pens, with your wands and the glitter. That's perfect. So that one is Shop Spring, okay? So it's over 180 items, 15 packets, $14.99. We have got another version, and this is just here, and this is Shop Card. So in this one, a slightly different embellishment. So if you were to get the two, you've not got doubles.
No.
So,
these are great for your scrapbooking. So these come to you as an individual little pack, themed as you want them. So there's a football theme.
So really, you've got 15 packs there, 15 tops
at least
to start
15
with.
cards, yeah.
So we've got like,
so football one, football.
So
you've got little grandsons that love football or something like that. Then you got your chef.
Everybody's, yeah, well, Carl's,
in his
white, in his white jacket. Oh yeah.
And this is you.
Oh yeah, that's me. My pin is out there. Hey, that is me. That is like mine.
Painting and decorating.
Look at the paint brushes.
Oh, they're so cute, aren't they?
They're proper, really good embellishments. They're not like.
Then florals.
Oh look. And you can use your die cuts, you can use your circles, all these things we have. This only extends it, it just makes it, well, how can you improve it? But it just extends it, doesn't it?
Yep. And then just one that's
oh, look at that. Who wouldn't love that?
Bit of both on that one.
That's a keeper. They're all keepers, but that one is a keeper and a mantle pleaser. Absolutely.
Yeah, so really easy to use as well.
I'm going to quickly show him, if that's all right, if you don't mind. So this is Shop Card, and this is $14.99. So in here, we've got, oh look, plant pots and a little chair. That's for your king gardener. This one could go on anything. You've got a little gem in the middle of that. You've got, oh look at this, holidays. And a handbag. It's got a handbag. And football.
And this won't be a choice, you'll get all of these.
So, yeah, and that's the nice thing, is you've got Shop Spring, which gives you all those, and this is Shop Card, and you're still getting 15 packets, but they're of a different variety. And these are all three-dimensional, look. They're not like little, put them down and go to the next lot. They're not like flat shapes, or they're really quite substantial. Even the water, look. That's real attention to detail. So then we go... Oh, look at that, flip-flops.
I'll move these so you don't
Thank you very much. I don't want to... They're so beautiful. And then we come to these. That was the elegant vase we had with the butterfly. Really nicely made, these, aren't they?
They are lovely, aren't they?
Oh, look at that, even the water in the jar. Well, you think that was a bit of an understatement, nicely made. I mean, these are beautifully made. Look at that chicken. Look at that chicken. It's got a hood for it. Oh, look at this. Fisherman. Look at the fish. These are so beautiful. So this one is Shop Card. And this one, believe it or not, is only $14.99. There's me. And the last one is... This is another fisherman. I think that one's sea fishing and the other one's river fishing. But you get 180 in this one, and it's shop spring, and that is $14.99. And then we've got shop card, and it's again 15 packets, and this is more themed cards, but they all mix and match, and that shop card, and that's $14.99. I can't tell you how excellent the quality is for this. So we're going to quickly, we'll go through all the stuff and let Christine get ready for the next hour. We're going to go through the stuff again, but this time we'll be looking at the wonderful projects here. I think when I've looked at things in the past and I've thought, oh, I'd love that, I'd love that, I'd love that, I've been put off by having to go and find the product, having to go somewhere, get that from there and that from there, and go here and go that, and then pontificating about what fabric I choose. This has all been done for you. So Christine's created this cartonnage where everything's precision cut. It's all, you've got the right shapes and sizes, you've got the fabrics. Some have got 0.5 meters times 2, so you've got 1 meter of corresponding fabrics, coordinating fabrics, all beautifully embellished. Well, when I say embellished, they've got gilt on them, they're beautiful. And you get everything, your knobs, your tassels and everything to go with them. And she's thought of everything, so I'm going to quickly show you. The first one is Shop Tidy. Now this is stunning, absolutely stunning, because you have everything you need. And if I take you to the kit, so we have one board that's slightly bigger, 15% of this is already gone. You're really thinking about what you can do with it. I know I am. And there's thicker board and thinner board. So all this is precision cut. So Christine's thought about, right, what do I need? Do I need to take these out? Can I leave them in? But there's a bearing there. So that means you've got a true, listen, nothing. That means there's a bearing in there, and that means it's going to work and keep working. Christine's got one there. I'm going to just quickly show you the fabric. So we get everything. We get the strap, we get the 2 different sizes of board, we get the bearings, and then we get 1 meter, 0.5 meter in each one. They're the same variant of different colours. So in that, it's shop tidy, and that's $22.99. That is beautiful. That is, to me, that is a beautiful gift for someone, and a gift for myself. Yeah, I deserve to have something like this. I deserve to make it and then use it. Don't think there's anything better. The next one is, oh my word, right, this one is Shop Hexagon. I'm going to take it over to Christine.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're right.
I'll move out of the way.
No, don't, please don't. I'm just going to, because you need to see it. You need to see this, right? I feel like I'm holding a crown jewels here. Right, I know, this is what it is.
But the good thing is that the cascade.
Oh, it is me, you know what I mean? I'm treating it like she's whacking the hell out of me. But yeah, on the top, that surprised me. That you could probably stand on that. I'm not going to at my weight. Anyway,
I think we have had them over the years. Somebody try that.
Yeah, you would. You would. You'd get a craft to saying how strong is this. So this is Shop Hexagon, and this is only $16.99. And I can't believe it's that price. And
well, 1 metre of fabric in most shops now are £8 for 0.5 metre, isn't it?
oh gosh, yeah, you're right. And if you want sort of stylised stuff like this,
and both of the fabrics in that kit are Macawa, which you know is
really good quality. It's a beautiful cotton. It really
I
is.
think every kit that we got on today shows in Macawa fabrics.
That's a leading fabric
Brand,
and you know the quality. If you know about fabrics, you know who that is, you know what they are, you know the heritage. If you don't, be trusted.
It is good.
It is excellent. So the top, we've got the pin cushion in the top that Christine's just battered. You shot me, woman. I thought she was really calm and, you know. There's the inside.
To show you how good they are. They are strong. They are strong when they're made.
And do you know that's the beauty of the glue and the board together, because you get the 2 good you get glue and you get other boards, but they wouldn't be as substantial as this, I don't think. This to me shows the quality. Now we'll watch. This is an étui, which is French for a needle book or needle tidy, and it all comes out this hexagon, and you've got like your elastics, you've got little pockets, and the colour is the fabric you get. You get half a metre of each, but you can choose which way you want it. You don't have to have it like this. Christine's come up with an amazing idea. I'm going to show you the kit. Right? And you're going to think, what are them for there? Ah, Christine's come up with this. You ready? And that is that. Oh, sorry, hang on. Right, I'll do it again. That's how easy it is. The tie's here, it goes through, and the mechanism is the straw on each, and then all you do is just pull. Because, as Christine rightly said, if you were doing this by hand, you'd end up using your belly like this. So, this is just bliss. Really nice and neat. Then you can keep it there and put that on it. And I love that, the fact that $16.99, that is shop hexagon. And you get, like I say, the 2.5 metres as well.
You're getting the wadding and the ribbon with this as well,
Yeah.
which we forgot to bring with us.
But you do get the wadding. And it says here, you can make one box with this. I bet you have some left over.
Oh
as well.
gosh, yeah, always have fabric.
Exactly. And then you can use that. Sorry, 10%. I'm not surprised. I think once you see these...
Once I show you how easy they are to make.
Absolutely. But I've got to show you them. I'm just throwing them now. How rude's that? But I know how substantial they are now. To throw them around the room. This is one of my favourites because I love a bit of wonka. I'm a bit wonka, so I think it suits me. So this is Shop Wonka. And this one, you get one fabric, and it's got a wonderful gold going through it. That's beautiful. It really reminds me of Klimt or 1920s and the gold and the opulence. So you get your fabric, you get your tassel, you even get your tassel, look. Now, I want to show you this. This is the pack that you get. All done, instructions, everything. There's nothing here. I love a project in a box, a project in a bag, whatever you want to call it. This is Shop Wonka, but look at the detail in this, Lewis. Look at that. Wow. It is really beautifully made, isn't it? It's really thought of it. Lewis is on camera now, and he's nodding his head, so if the camera's shaking, it's because he's agreeing. And this is, look how beautiful it is. And then we've got this wonderful shape. And there is a word for it. It's not just wonky, there's a mathematical word for it. I can't remember. It's not a rom. No, it's whatever. But I'll go and find out. And that just fits in there. Listen to that. Right. That's going nowhere. But you can add your own pens if you were going to get the wands. All the wands would go on this. And make your own embellishments with it. But to me, this is what I always say. We're giving you the ingredients. Christine's giving you all the ingredients. You make your own recipe. This is one of my favourites because you could take this anywhere. I take this with me. If I bring my embroidery here, I would use this because it cuts down on taking too much. You just take essentials. You get everything you need in a smaller. But this is my travel one. Look at that. So I could put in there my little wand with my glue in it. I could put my needles, my tiny needles, my velvet board. I could put some of my bullion in there. I could do everything. Or I could put some pens and some coloured pencils so that tiny ones, because I have got little ones as well. But you've got pockets, elastic, everything. And it just, look, you don't need your belly on this one. But if you bought the other one, there's nothing to stop you trying that other ribbon. But that's not been made like that because this... You can have it like that if you want. Have it open. That's there, the wadding. Do you get the wadding in that there? Yeah. So that's a pincushion. Pincushion again. And I think I'm always in trouble for losing pins and needles. My other half would be blessing you with this. Would be saying, oh, she's...
Or if you've got somebody going away to college or something and you want to make a new home, a small sewing set that they... My daughter-in-law would have had.
Yeah, that's exactly what you mean. It's everything you need and not too much. Yeah. You've got a little pair of those stitching scissors, the little swan ones, they fit in. Yeah. This is Shop Victorian, $12.99, and in this you get the box, all the cartonage you need. It makes one. You get the fabric, the wadding, and all the other accoutrements, as I like to say. $12.99. Shop Victorian. The last one I'm going to show you before we have another demo is Shop Vase. Now this is quite substantial. The bottom end, I think, this is only a starting point. You could put so many different things in this. You could even have like a lamp in here and have it as a, you know, a centre point. I could see a green vase over there. That would look good. So this to me is very fresh colours, very beautiful colours. And you've got this, oh my word, it's embroidered.
Well, no, it isn't, but it looks, that gives you that impression.
It looks
Yeah,
it.
no, they're like little puffy flowers. If you
They are puffy. It's not. Whoa. Look at that. I really thought they were embroidered.
no, it looks
That
really
shows the
good,
quality,
doesn't it?
that.
Yeah, good quality.
Yeah, because, whoa, look at that. It feels stitched. So we've got the beautiful, like, fresh green. Christine's going behind me. These sleeves, right? She's picking stuff up. And I'm like, trying my best. And I'm gonna tie it around my neck in a minute. So you've got the beautiful fresh green and the yellow with it, which is for the top if you wish. And this one is the same gingham. It hasn't got the flowers on it, but it's a beautiful sort of fresh yellow, beautiful yellow. And then here's the package. So again, this shows you as a gift with flowers. Christine was going to get some, but you know what it's like. 6 o'clock in the morning, you don't always remember. And this shows you with a beautiful used as a vase with a beautiful gift of flowers. I think that's amazing because this is something that you would keep forever. And I mean, this is special. So this one is shop vase, and in it, it's $12.99. I can't get over prices with these. Shop vase, it makes one vase. You get the fabric, the wadding, everything that you need to make it is in that kit. I love a kit. So I'm going to stop there because you can hear my voice going. I'm going to go to Christine and just show him. I want to see, and I want you to see how we use to glue the fabric. Wonky box! The new wonky box. This is absolutely new.
So this is how the instructions come to you with the pictures and words. Really easy to follow. So we start off by telling you the size of fabric to cut. So you cut a strip of fabric and then you glue each one of these. I've put a layer of glue on the cardboard and stuck it down. I will be doing it. In a minute.
Yeah.
I just knew there wasn't a lot of space on your counter.
No, well, yeah.
And then we take the edges and we glue those down all the way around and leave this one unglued.
Okay, so
in between each one of these, we tell you a 1 mil gap. And the best way of getting a 1 mil gap is using your thin card, which you've got in your kit.
So in your kit, you'll have a piece that's 1 mil.
Which is the bit that goes usually in the inside of them. So those triangles there are 1 mil thick.
Right, so
use that as your 1 mil guide and butt them up to each other.
Makes
that gives
total
you that
sense.
purple.
That's like your spacer.
So you know that will fit.
Look at that. So that uses spacer. It gets it continually the right space. Because what you have to think of, unless you chamfer or right angle your edges, they're going to need an area to move to. So if they do that, it will work. But with a millimetre gap, they all fit together beautifully.
And the other little thing is when you've got, we call these bunny ears, these fluffy corners.
I know what you're
If
going
you
to
take your glue and add to the outside of it, have the work facing you because you're going to, this is what we're going to see.
Got you.
If that side's all nice and neat,
No,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that totally makes sense.
You want to see this side's neat, push it away from you and just mould it for a few seconds and that'll give you perfect corners.
That's a finishing touch. That glue will do that and it won't start popping up again or a week down the line pop up.
And then we're just taking a little bit of the glue and going across here and again just a thin layer to form the shape.
This doesn't have a lot of...
And you're lining up those two pieces of card together and gluing that down. And then I'll tidy up the edges on that in a minute.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to see. Look at the blue and the gold
again,
together.
just take a little bit of glue anywhere that you see a fluffy edge and push it away from you.
Now. And it might have sounded a daft question, that, but... There might be people out there thinking, well, why do you have to push it from the outside?
Everybody would have it facing them.
They would.
They do. They do that, and then that's not the side you're going to see.
No, totally makes sense.
So that makes your first box.
That was hard, wasn't it?
And then you do exactly the same with your inside box, but this time we want a 2 mil gap.
So would
So you
use...
use one of your other pieces of card that
the
you've got
thicker
in the
ones.
pack. You've got all these bits will be covered eventually, but that is your 2 mil.
Look at that. So you could even put a little mark on them saying 1 mil, 2 mil.
Just save a bit of cardboard, yeah.
Absolutely, that's it. You know, maybe
And
make
usually
the same size.
you can feel straight away the different sizes.
It's just that if
And this is
people are
going to be
worried...
done the same way, but this time don't forget this is going inside your box. So we'll glue that on the inside, and then this will go inside your
So
box.
is this slightly smaller?
Yep, smaller pieces. So they go inside, and that will get glued inside your box.
Oh, that's so hard. No, that really,
But
really
we have
hard.
done the work for you because all the measurements and all that are done for you. But you can use that as a template to make your own.
I adore these. Adore these.
So then you cover your pieces of cardboard.
Okay. Are we going to see the glue in that?
Yeah, we'll do the edges again. So it's just literally glue onto the cardboard, put it on and scrape it all off again.
This is what sold this glue to me.
Because you want it as a tacky glue, not a wet glue. And really force the fabric away from the edges so that you get that really sharp edge.
Normally with the other glues you'd have to hold
That's
that.
dry now.
Yeah, you'd have to hold it, wouldn't you?
And again, have the work facing you, tab the corners,
You don't need to with this.
not even much more glue, and push it away, and that gives you really neat corners.
That's wonderful.
So you do that on all 4 sides, obviously. And with this kit, you've got 2 pieces. On most kits, you've got 2 pieces of card. So one's your outside edge,
Right.
and one's to make it neat on the inside.
You've thought of everything.
This I've used both thick cards only because of giving it weight, and the lid's quite substantial. If it's going round, you've got a folded edge over.
Yeah.
That's already got the strength built into
Got
it.
you.
Whereas this one's just 2 pieces of card.
I really, that makes total sense. It's a bit like cardboard.
I've drawn a cross in the middle of this one.
Yeah.
And then we just use a pokey tool and we just poke through here.
So
Mind your
you would
fingers.
cover it first?
Cover it first, yeah. Make sure you've got a nice hole there.
So cover it first and then put an
Yeah.
hole in on,
Yeah.
and not both sides.
No, just from this side so you know it's exact.
So, all from the wrong side.
And then we've got our little knob and ring which we push in here. Be quite
That's
firm.
a screw.
Yeah, and that's going to screw onto there.
If I could tell you how good quality that tassel is, honestly, I'll bring it over. But look at, you can't,
Well, then we stick 2 together, you see.
but you can't feel it.
No, because it'll be in between the 2 layers of card.
Exactly. It's all. This is one of the hardest things I think about crafters is the process. What comes first? What do you have to do? And Christine's thought about that. It's a beautiful tassel, that. So you thought that needs to be on at this point.
I'm just pushing this down a bit harder because the screw's got to just. It's there though. It's coming through. Just need to push my fabric down, which. And
I think
then
this is
it
really
screws on
important
top.
to see this.
But it's little bits that you might not.
Yeah, well, people out there might think of, no, I've not done it right.
Don't fit.
Yeah, but it's not that. It's...
And then you could get a little screwdriver on here as well, which I haven't brought with me, obviously. And they've got screw holes in the end there.
Wow. This is shop wonky.
It's on
and
now.
this is
I've got it on now.
$12.99. So you're getting everything you need to make this wonderful box. And I can't stress enough, the quality of the stuff you get is amazing. And then get yourself the glue.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got shop glue, which
Oh,
gives you
It
3.
went on so easy yesterday.
And that's sod's law, isn't it?
It is. Let me
Sod's
just push
law.
that down.
So whilst Christy's doing
Fiddling.
that...
It's going to go on here.
Oh, of course it will.
There you are. I've pushed
There
the
you go.
fabric out of the way now. No.
And that's all you need to do is just separate the fabric so that the screw can have like
Something
area.
to bite into.
So don't
I'm not going to go until it's done this one. There you are, it's
no,
on
never.
there.
Well, you can't go on a
There you are.
cruise.
There you
You
are.
can't go on a cruise if you all unscrews on you. They're not going to want you on one of these cruises.
So just
if you
push
like
it from that side a little bit harder. I use the end of my tweezers there, but it's got a little screwdriver. If you've got a little Phillips screwdriver, that would tighten it really
Perfect.
tight. And then you attach your tassel to your thing.
Right. So after
And
that,
then you'd glue these 2 together. That edge gets glued over.
you're
And
welcome
that
to
gets,
show us.
Okay, yeah, we've got plenty of time.
Oh yeah. Because I want to see. I love it.
Fold this over.
I hope the people out there are watching, and don't forget to check out though, because it's too easy to get lost watching Christine.
And
I
all
need
of
to.
these boxes are done the same way. What we'll do is we'll show you each piece in a minute.
Yes,
like
please.
that one. This
Yes.
is one that's worth it.
Oh, yeah,
because they're unusual shapes. Then this will get glued back to back, and that's where your bigger spatulas come into use.
Well, this is the mega bundle, and if I can just, while Christine's using that, go through it.
And I don't take the glue off until I'm... I
well,
didn't pack it away properly.
So in the mega bundle, it's... Oh, picked up the wrong one again. So this is... Let me go underneath. There it is. And I'll say hello to people in a minute. We've got Shop Mega. You get the spatulas, 3 of.
3 different sizes.
Yep.
They all fit perfectly in your tub.
That's the other thing I was going to say. It fits in there.
Even the large one.
Yeah.
So obviously when you're spreading glue and you want to go over a larger area, these are much better than using the little spatula because you can put it on and then take it all off again. That's all the glue we need for that.
I hope everybody's listening, they can hear us okay, because I know, hi Karen, I know there's quite a few little gremlins happening. We're going to recap in a minute, but just to show
What I
you.
usually do is I have a few pegs.
Ah, right, yeah.
And they stick to my rotary tidy, just along the edges.
I do.
And that just holds it in place while that glues for a few moments. Your base now, we turn this over.
Yeah.
I haven't glued this one in, but I would have glued that in as well.
So you would glue that in before
First.
you did this?
Yeah. Then we go around the edge of that, the box with the glue, just on the edge of it. That's why these bigger spatulas are better.
Right, so if you want to shop with us, what I would suggest, there's 2 ways. You can watch us and shop. And there's, to watch us, you can watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Insta, all those different places, social media and VIP shopping. And then what you can do then is just watch us on that, but then to buy and shop, you need to go onto the shop VIP shopping. I don't live into it. I always get that confused. And what's it called again?
Oops.
Live shopping VIP.
I'm turning it over. So now...
Liveshopping.vip.
That's the one, liveshopping.vip. And then you can then go to Insta and, is it not Facebook, the other one? Facebook, yeah. So when you've gone on them social platforms, you can put the comment underneath that says like shop. I'll give you a code. So this is shop 1K, and then I tell you this is $12.99. You in the comments press, so you put shop 1K, send, and that comes up, and that lets everybody know that you want it and it's in your basket. All you do is press that. We send you a little message. You click on that and follow it, and it comes to the end and it goes in your basket, and then you can pay however you wish to pay. If you're doing it on the live shopping, there'll be a little red icon. You can do it the same way, but you need to press the red icon. That means it's gone in your basket, and then it will ask you to check out. Now remember, we ask you to check out just so you don't lose out, because these are very popular. So we just going to go through everything later, but first we're going to just watch Christine do this now.
I am sticking it in
Oh,
because
yeah.
it will make it easier to put the box
Well,
together.
then that's a good one.
Follow the instructions, everybody, not my instructions.
No, but we all cut corners, don't we?
I try to do it quick and you can't. So I'm just literally putting glue all the way around this. I would have this usually on my table.
Yeah,
so
but we're a bit
I'm a bit
tight.
tight in for space.
Let me move that for you.
Thank you, my darling.
There we go.
Cheers.
Ooh, pretty tight. Solid that already, isn't it?
So just go where you want the glue to go.
And I thought that was the original, but it's not, and it's glued, look. I love
Just
this
put the
glue.
glue.
I love this.
And then how you put it inside is if you fold it round on itself that way and then pop it in, it will just automatically go inside.
And it's not messy, is it?
No.
You're not getting messy everywhere.
Just move that because I hadn't held it strong enough.
Yeah, but in this, at home, you'd have more room.
And-
You'd have your space. You'd have your own, instead of someone sat on your shoulder and someone shoving a camera in your face.
That's holding it in place now. And then again,
that.
use your pegs just to secure for a few moments, just so until it sticks. Only takes a few moments.
And you can see where that millimetre gap allows it to sit properly.
Yes, that bit we've done for you, so you haven't got to worry about that. Then stick it onto the base, which I did do, but it just moves slightly.
Surprised it moved right. You must have give it some welling there.
I did, but only because I was trying to push that inside. And then once the lid's done, We then measure with a tape measure. It tells you 1.5.
Everything in there. I wanted to get to this tidy because this is amazing.
The tidy is handy to use as well because you've got everything I need there. So it's 1.5 mil in from the tassel, and I just usually use a pencil to draw on here.
So that's 15 millimeters.
Yep.
Yeah, and 1.5 centimeters.
So we've covered these. This is 2 pieces of card. We cover all the edges over like we normally would, and then glue that together. And that forms our sides for the...
So that then is now 4 mil, isn't it?
Yep. So this is thick enough now to hold the lid in place. And because we've done it that far away, I've already done my line.
Oh, right.
That's where that will sit. Hold that for a few moments, do that 4 of those around the edges, and then you've covered little ones that go in between to give you the support.
So if I bring the finished one over,
yeah.
you can see how wonderful that engineering is. Because that's what it is, it's engineering to make these products like this. So you can see it's the 2 mil folded over to get a 4 mil, substantial. If I just turn there, you can just see where Christine's put a line. She's done that so you can see it, but you can see the 1 mil in. 1.5 mil, sorry. No. 15 mil, 1.5 centimetres. I was getting confused. So that's the lid. And that goes on there. And do you know what? You're not worried about where it goes. Some it'd be like, if it's wonky, it'd be like trying to fit it in. But this just goes on so easy. I love it. Look, absolutely. This is shop wonky at $12.99. What a gift that is.
You carry on down the lid.
Very
That's how easy
easy
it is to make.
It's amazing. It's so stunning as well. But you get the finish is really, really something.
Yeah.
You're really proud of it.
I would say the very most 3 hours you have it finished in.
But if you wanted to take your time, you could do it in a full
yeah.
day.
Oh yeah, do a bit and put it away and do
And
more.
do you know what? If you've got a couple of them and friends, they could all make one. Oh, what a great idea for a craft club. And this is a real gift. And it sounds so cheesy, but keeps giving. That's so cheesy. Because then you can use it. So I'm going to quickly go down the
and I'm
counter.
going to get this one out because
Yeah,
I think this
no
is a nice
problem.
one for people to see.
Absolutely, and I'll bring these forward. So we've got the bags. So I'm going to show you both and let Christine have a little bit of a minute to tidy up. So in the one, it's Shop Natural. You get the bag, and then you get the piece of fabric that goes on the top, and you get 2 wands. Well, they're all wands, but one's bookbinding wand and the other's a purple and a green glitter. So you get everything to make that. It's a really substantial bag, white clean as well, so it is a bag for life. And then you apply that on. So that's Shop Natural, $12.99. And I will put the, pardon? Shop Bag Natural. Yeah, Shop Bag, that's natural. So this one is Shop Bag Blue. Look at that. And in the same respect, the slight difference with this is you get a blue bag, white handles, you get the panel, which again, you use the bookbinding glue. You don't, Christine's put it in, so you don't have to buy it either. But I would say once you've used it, you will. And then you get in this, you get the silver and the blue, and this allows you to adorn it. So that is Shop Bag Blue. There was 10% of that before. And then we've got Shop Bag Yellow, and this is the cat one. This is stunning. And the variant with this is you get this substantial Hessian bag in yellow, white handles, white clean inside. I'm telling you all that because, you know, if the bag's for life, you want to be able to wash it. Now, you can wash the front of it, wipe it, rather than wash. And as Christine said, sometimes these dull over time, but they're still bright. So when it goes on this, it goes on like 3D, but it dries. Once the binder's dried, it's dried into it. And that means it's not shedding. Worst thing in the world. You don't want to come home with your veg and it's all shed all over it, you know, glittery apples aren't good. So in this one you get the silver, looking at it the wrong way there. You get the gold, and then one of my favourites, the iridescent, because the iridescent allows the colour of whatever's underneath to come onto it. So this is shop bag yellow. So you get that again, $12.99. Now, we've done some of the glue. Shall I do the glues now, or do you want me to do? Yeah, recap. These are the 320ml pots. Do you get spatula well?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the blue spatula, which is so cool. So these are the 3. I would always say use one, keep the others. So this is shop glue, and this is $13.99. These are superb. One of the best glues I've ever used. Here we've got the variants of the wands. So the one in the middle is shop natural. Oh, sorry, traditional. We've got the green, the silver, the red and the gold. As you can tell, shop traditional is like Christmassy, but it could be for anything. And they all go with all the bags, and that's $12.99. And then we've got at the top, we've got shop glitter natural. And we've got the sort of aqua, and it's a coppery, I think it's a rose gold as well, and the iridescent and the light green. And at the bottom we've got the jewel colours, and that is shop glitter jewels. And in that we've got a cerise, orange, royal blue and purple. And just to show you something, they're not the same. So if you buy in one, you think you might get a double, you won't get a double, because they're all shades of. So one green will not be in the next pack. So each of these are $12.99. The variants are shop glitter natural, shop glitter jewel, shop glitter, the other one traditional, all $12.99. Go for all of them, it means you've got everything. This is the mega deal. Now this is absolutely amazing bundle. It's shop mega, and you get the 2 bottles of 82ml bookbinding glue, that fantastic nozzle. And as a crafter and an artist, you'll all know a good nozzle is important. We've got the Pinflair glue gel, which Christine's known for. You get the syringes that allow you to do it precision. And so you get 2 syringes, 1 glue gel. You get the key, but we've used it, that allows you to use that even if your hands are a bit dodgy like mine, and 3 spatulas to then apply your glue. Now, Christine's done it so that the spatulas fit straight into there, which is really important. You're not messing about. So that's shop mega, and that's $29.99. And Christine was saying, and I want to do it again, it's around, you're saving around £10 on that. So that's a really good deal, really good deal. We're going to go to the front. We're going to go to, hopefully you'll be able to see these kits now. This is shop tidy. This is exquisite, this. You get half a metre of each. So you get the light and the dark, the same colour, same design, sorry, and just light and dark. You get everything in the kit, all the cartonage. You get the bearings that allows this to move, and it's all cut different widths. You get the strap for you to be able to make this, everything, instructions. This is how it comes. That's the fabric variant. So that is shop tidy. I'm going to show you this in a minute. And that is $22.99. One of my favourites. This is the absolute beautiful shop hexagon. Christine was battering the life out of this before, but it's really substantial. You get, again, 2 types of material. Absolutely exquisite types. You've really chosen well for the combinations. You have at the top, you've got a pin cushion, then you've got elastics, you've got little pockets, you've got things that you can put. I'd put my glue bond in there, I'd put all my embellishments, some of my scissors, my gold scissors, a velvet board, and then this, all you do is pull on that, look at that, instead of using your belly, look. This is what Christine's done. And if you're wondering why you've got a couple of straws in there, it's because that's the mechanism she's thought of. So that's shop hexagon, at $16.99. You get enough to do the box. One box, you get 2 fabrics corresponding. Well, I like to say complementary, and you get everything else to make that. The next one is wonky, as you've just seen us do. This is shop wonky. You get all the cartonage again. You get that wonderful tassel, really substantial. The base is wonderful. You could put everything in this. You could put all your, I don't know if people know what it's called, but when you cut off bits of fabric, I keep them, put them in a box, and then it's called cabbage. That's what it's called, cabbage. So this would be my cabbage box. And then what you do is you put it between 2 sheer fabrics, and then sheen over it. But this is it's a great box, a keepsake, anything, a memory box, anything you want. So this one is Shop Wonka, $12.99. That's astounding price. So this one is Shop Victorian, $12.99. Again, the etui, which is needle tider. Everything's thought for you. Everything is, all the precision engineering in this is superb. Little pockets, little elastics, little pot for your wand. Oh, love it, love it. And this hasn't got a string because it's workable. Now, those of you might have remember these. We did cards and all sorts, expanding cards. But the original idea comes from these many years ago. Pin cushion. So that's Shop Victorian, $12.99. And then we go on to Shop Vase, and this gives you this. Now this is beautifully, it's just such a fresh, lovely colour, beautiful for flowers. You've got all the cartonage you need for it. So everything's precision cut again, different millimetres, thicknesses. And then you've got the ribbon as well. There it is. You get the ribbon as well. So you get everything to make this wonderful vase. I'll show you the variant there. And again, that is Shop Vase, $12.99. I don't think I've seen as much, to me, good value in a show. I've seen other shows where I think, oh, that's good, but not at these prices for this amount of excellent equipment. Honestly, because the fabrics are good, the machining of the edges is good, it's not burnt, it's really neat and tidy, it's all thought for you. What does that matter? It really matters because then you get a really good result and you're not blaming yourself thinking it's all gone wrong. You get good quality, you make good products. So, no more. I'm going to show you. Christine,
this comes to you as these pieces.
Right,
so
okay.
This was the hard bit.
So we're doing this.
Yeah. So this now, put a piece of hexagon in there. We've got a template in the kit. Tells you to cut some of those out.
Yep.
This side's all fold up, and then you've got in your pack you've got gun paper. Because you can't stick the hexagon sides together very easily. Right. We use the gun paper like they used to do with the old box making.
Used to use that at school for making it
stick.
Great, yeah.
So you make 6 of these little, we say, look like little chairs.
I get you, 6 of them.
6 of those.
So this is Shop Tidy and this is $22.99.
Then you take a piece of fabric, wrap it round. The back doesn't matter because they're going to be hidden inside, and we've got another piece of card
to show you that
in a minute. And how I do this one is glue it right round the whole piece,
right,
and then just cut down and at sides and into angles.
Wow!
So that just like we've been doing on the corners of the boxes, like I just showed you. Glue all that round, and you make 6 of them like this.
So when Christine was showing us before, when you're doing that, if you've got a fluffy end, a bit of glue on it, and then away from you, so all the edges are neat. Not that you have to do it on that. It's just
it will. That would. Oh, I haven't done it.
No, but that's how you do it, isn't it?
So have
away
it facing
from you
me and push away.
See, that's what I was doing before. Now it makes sense. So
all looks neat and tidy.
Absolutely perfect.
So again, have
look at that.
Facing
the colours of that.
It's lovely, isn't it? That's the old. We did this before, but I've changed the floor.
I think this is beautiful. Almost reminds me of Japanese.
So we've taken the little pieces of card. This is your thin pieces.
Right.
And you know, like we've just done with the wonky box, you made the inside.
Okay.
We're doing the same again, but with this box. And in your instructions, it tells you which piece to put down, and you don't have to leave any gaps in this one because this is going to go round like this and get glued inside the little chair.
Because you're gluing it out, so the spaces are out.
Yeah, you don't need one.
You don't need a space because the space will be on the outside.
Yeah, so that fits into there. So I've made 6 of those, and these are just glued together.
Do you know, I did not think it was going to be made like that.
That's how I designed it.
No, but that ain't that cool.
Because I didn't know how else to come.
No, I would have thought, oh, this is this and it. That is so much easier.
So 6 of these, and these will just get glued together. A bit of glue in there and in there. And that will be the main box made.
And I'm not glued it, but look.
No, it's still sturdy, each piece.
And then, I've got to show you, I'm going to do that, look. Look at that.
I've got that to show you in a moment.
But look, it's even, that's covered. You think that would be like, oh, if you can't see it, leave it. No.
So we now cover the handle, the strap in, just with a strip of fabric.
Same way.
Glued with bookbinding glue onto that plastic, works brilliantly, and that will get glued inside to make my handle.
So those are not glued, but the inside is, isn't
Yeah,
it?
so in a moment. you make another piece, which we've covered. This is the thin card again, covered, but I've covered it both sides now. You can just see a seam along there.
No, you can't.
And a
really.
seam along there. That's where I've folded it over.
So one piece folded right the way over makes sense.
And then this will now
Ah.
go this way round inside this little box.
So that really is that piece.
That piece that you can see white on that box.
See, I'm jumping ahead and thinking, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, got that, yeah, got that. You have.
You have, that makes that neat, and this will get glued in there and in there.
No way.
Obviously I haven't glued all mine because it's my sample one to show you when I come each time.
We can't make one otherwise.
Yeah, so many pieces. So that's the main box.
This is shop tider, and this is $22.99.
And then, like we covered the
I might buy two actually.
The wonky box pieces, we're covering 2 pieces of card.
Okay.
And I've drawn on here the centre, so again, just do lines across it. You won't see this. And then I've pulled this one to bits deliberately, just to show you. This is only glued on with our bookbinding glue.
No way.
Yep, that's all I used to glue that to to it. It was so strong I had to really pull it.
Right, there you go. I'm not making it open, exaggerating or anything. That is how strong it is.
Glue.
So,
and then we glue the two together.
oh wow.
And then that glues on the bottom of your.
So you
rotary
don't
tie. Mine's getting a bit tatty, but that's my original one.
You can just see. You don't even need to line it all up because it'll go to its own.
Do it. And because you can see in the middle of your...
Yeah, that's why it makes sense. It doesn't need...
centre.
The centre is the bit that...
shows you where you're putting.
You just put it on.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And it just goes round.
Oh, do you know what? This is... I just can
that.
think about things. One for sewing, one for stitching, one for this, one for
Makeup.
makeup
makeup
brushes and stuff.
and all that in there.
25% of this is gone.
And it just turns.
I'm
so
really
once you see
pleased.
how easy they are to put together, it's individual pieces, so it's like really making 6 little boxes, really.
That is a genius, because I honestly thought you were going to have to do 1 box, 2 box, 3 box. Now, and the thing is, it slots in there. Well, that, if you just put, if you put a peg on that, seriously, it holds itself.
Yeah.
I can't, but that holds itself.
Yeah.
But there's a little trick with this, isn't there? Because I've seen something in there.
Oh yes, so then we cover the dividers.
So that is, let me get it right, now.
Yeah.
So,
Those will be 2 pieces of card folded over.
oh look, so you've got 2 of the slimmer pieces, little gap, fold them over, and this is really good quality grey book, and it slots in.
Yeah, and you can change them if you want. So if I want me glues in there or me glitter wands or whatever you want to put in there, it's the right size.
So you can add these if you wish, or
if not, I'd make them all,
Yeah.
and then if I don't want to use it, I'd put it over to this one.
but I think they're great if you've got different needles.
Yeah, or
Because they're flat.
different things you want to put in there.
And-
And you could make one as a pincushion with your needles sticking in it.
And you know that way, look at that, I'm nicking it off.
That's all right.
But on that, you could keep one as a folded needle book
Yeah.
and put it in. And Christine said something before, and I was really gobsmacked when she said it. You can copy these templates.
Please do, yeah.
I've not heard that before. Normally there's some sort of
No,
refine.
not on any of Pinflair kits. We've
You've
always
done
said it.
This is brilliant.
And as I say, we even give you the template to cut your hexagons out. They go on the bottom as well once we've finished. We'd cut that out, the same fabric.
So everything's been thought of, the fabrics, the cards, the engineering's all been done, the art pick. You get the bit, to me, which is the best bit of making it, but then it's not like, oh, what are you going to do with it? This my mum used to say, well, what's that for? You can make this for whatever you want.
I think if you look at most of my shows, I tend to go that way.
Yeah.
I think we're at that age, we don't want ornaments everywhere, we want useful.
That's utility stuff, but we've made it our way, and we know as crafters that this would be an amazing present for another crafter.
Definitely.
And this would get a really, if you've got someone on the fence, so to speak, this would be great. Because following that, I hope I'm all right saying this, I think a beginner, any beginner
all
could
of
do
our
it.
kits, we say all of our kits are for every ability.
So you're not looking at having a sort of some knowledge or anything. You don't need any of it. This is all you need
You
to
could
know.
have built that exactly the same way as I just did.
Yeah.
And that could be painted. It doesn't have to be covered in fabric.
But it's just that base.
Getting a bit
That was,
patty,
if
you
you
know.
just do that
So
bit again,
if
yeah.
you folded that and you'd glued, you could use your brown tape on that. You could use washi tape, whatever you want on
Do
it.
rice paper on it.
Rice paper,
everything.
tissue paper, and then paint it.
Yeah. You could paint that white, put rice paper on it, and then use all the others. Or your downloads, if people have got downloads.
Yeah, everything can go on these. That's the nice thing. I usually bring one with me. We've made the wheelbarrow, I've made this in fabric, painted. I've made the vase painted. Not so much the etui boxes because they're hinged.
No, I
But
get
most
you.
of them you could just do.
And the engineering is perfect because you've got enough room but not too much room. You've got the engineering at the bottom, which is an amazing... Look, it's stuck now. And you don't any... And Christine's has been going for 7 years. And it flows a bit... It flows just as good, if not better.
Yeah,
Because it's got a bit of use. And this isn't even glued down, but look at the way it's been done. So easily done. Just going to dissect this.
That's all
So
right, yeah.
that's the first one. And then it's all shown you how it's done. Really easy. All done. You can't go wrong. If you don't want to glue that, all we do then is just, look at that. It's all done for you. If you don't want to glue, you know what? You don't even, I mean, you would, but you don't need to glue it because it all fits so perfectly. That goes in there. And then you do, all this is hidden inside. So you've got nothing to hide, to sort of cover.
No, you've got no card showing, no blank card.
I love this. This is shop tidy and this is $22.99 and I can't think of a better gift. It's absolutely useful, beautiful, ornamental as well, but in a really positive way.
What we're doing next is our hexagon sewing box
Ooh,
to show
which
you
one?
how you put the scores in.
Oh, right.
So they're the same technique for all of our boxes.
Yeah,
You always cover the outside first.
right.
So all of these boxes, the same techniques goes for each thing.
That's really good. So if you buy one, you know that you're going to be able to do retain that information and do them all. So what we're going to move to now is shop hexagon. Now this is one of my favourites. So in this you get, I'll just move that over so you know what you're getting. That was shop tidy what we've just done and that was $22.99. We're going to have a little look at this, which is shop hexagon, and this is 2 half-metre fabrics corresponding. You can see that Christine's even took out that, because that would be I'd spend half a day choosing my fabric and then I wouldn't ever get it done. So all that's been done. I love a product that comes in a bag because it's all there for me. That's the image that you get. So you've got the heavy duty cartonage, and it is heavy duty. And this is the Hexagon Secrets, I love it, sewing box. And you can see there. So it's got everything in it, straws, you name it. The 2 pieces of fabric, half a metre each. Well enough. You've got plenty spare left. And then you get the wadding and everything with it. So you've got enough to make 1 box. But Christine's so nice. I can't believe it. I said you can make more with the templates. That's very kind of you. And then we've got a pin cushion on the top, a substantial box. So that could be your bit box there. And then this, it's got a string, but that's really easily engineered now to be lifted up, because normally you'd have to stand there and go like this, like that. You don't now, because Christine's thought of a way, and you pull these 2 strings, and this is all this is shop, I can't believe it, Hexagon $16.99. I adore this. I absolutely adore it. If you got this one and the smaller one, you could do one for your friend, or send that one to your friend and keep this one for yourself. Right, so this is all the stuff now. So over to Christine. This is shop Hexagon $16.99.
So what you do now is, when we get our fabric, it is worth ironing it. You don't have to with bookbinding glue, because it takes out the creases.
Yeah, but it is better, isn't it?
So you lay your fabric out, and then you're taking your 6 large pieces.
Yes.
And your 6 large, and your 1 large hexagon.
But it'll all show you in the instructions.
In the instructions, so you glue those down, and this has got a 2mm gap in there. So use that same technique as we did before. And this stuff is called shirting.
Yes.
It comes in your kit, and any of our kits that have got hinges, it doesn't matter how many times you open and close it, it won't split.
That's like binding stuff then, isn't
so
it? That's really,
that makes your edges. So we've glued this down, cut, and when I said about cutting little snips around this
is what we use for corsets and things as well, because it's so substantial.
called shirting in the industry. Just cut them into the corners and cut the corners off at right angles.
You're making,
And then we're just going to glue the edges down again like we did before. All the way around, and really force this into the cardboard, then you'll get that really nice sharp edge. Go all the way round, and that's your first part made.
Right. Okay.
And then we do the same again with...
Oh, can I just show you? So that's that bottom bit done.
Yep.
That, but not that bit, but that bottom bit done.
This is the base.
The base, so
we go all the way around this. I'll just do a couple more, but you'll know what.
So this is, when Christine's done, there'll be one on top of this, but this will be facing you like that. This will be the outside.
This is your outside of your box. So go all the way around. Once you've covered all of those pieces, the next thing we do is cover our little bits that go on the inside.
Right, okay.
So we've cut a hexagon piece. Must have a hexagon here. Got so many pieces of cardboard.
Oh, this is wonderful. If you do want to make a couple, then you have got the choice to keep, well, to draw as templates, but you'd have to source your own, because in the kit you get enough for one.
Yes.
You get more than enough fabric though.
What I would do first of all would be draw around this on the fabric to cut. I did have one, but I don't know what I've done with it. Cut that bit a little bit bigger all the way round so that we can lay that piece over here.
Yep.
So that will cover that bit inside there.
Right, so just cover that in there.
It's gone because you can't.
It'll, as soon as you stop looking,
yeah.
It'll
So
be
you
there.
cover that, and then you're making individual pieces to go over each one of these.
Look at that.
So this will go on top of here, so one with a pocket. This will be covered. This has got a hexagon piece of fabric there.
Yeah.
So you're making one with elastic. We can make them with little pockets.
I just want to show you how strong the glue is. Look, you've got the glue there, the binding glue, and that is not going anywhere. So that is really substantial.
To make a little pocket, I'll just put these down a minute so I've got spare
I think
hands.
that's such a good way of increasing use of this.
So you just glue over a little seam over the edge, like we did with the bag, this first one when we did the bag.
Yep.
And then that will get glued around your piece
Also,
to make a little pocket.
and it's just all
Glued
glued
at
down.
the back, glued under each side, so that'll be a pocket one. We'd have one with wadding, which you can make into the pin cushions.
Ah, right,
So
yeah.
cover that with a bit
So
of wadding.
I'll move it
In
round.
your
Oh, there
kit,
it
you're
is.
going to get the wadding, you're going to get the
Pocket.
tape and everything as well.
So the little pocket in there.
So you're making all 6 of these first.
Elastic.
But to make the
I can't believe we've got 6 minutes left.
gosh, how's that gone close? Quick.
Hasn't it?
Measure down, and I think I tell you 2 centimetres,
Okay.
and draw a line. Put a piece of straw in there, glue it down, and squash it. Okay.
That easy.
And you just get your ribbon and thread through each one of those.
And that is.
And then when I glue that on top, you won't see the straw in the middle there, but that gives you the bit to put your
Just
cord
show you
through.
that there. So this is, oh my word, shop hexagon, $16.99. I would have thought this would have been a lot more.
So then you do exactly the same
Look
in
at that.
miniature, but you don't need the straws on this one. And that will get glued in the middle of that, but at the angle.
So we're doing it in between.
Yeah.
So we get that.
So as it lifts up.
So then what would you do? You'd get the string and you just run it through
these
each
cords.
one of these.
Yeah.
So each one of these, you just run it through, and then at the end, thank you. At the end, that's what that does. And that
And
is
because
wonderful.
you've got the straw in there, you haven't got to wait. I tried doing it with just the ribbon, leaving a gap, but as soon as the glue touches the ribbon, it's stuck.
Yeah, you might. It's,
So the drinking straws did the
that
trick
was
for me.
genius. So we're all trying to think of ways of using them, and they are paper ones. And then the lid goes on top. It really is a beautiful fit. It's not like it's too big or anything.
The lids are done like this, so you've got
Oh.
a hole in the lid.
Oh, really?
Because I use it for other boxes as
Cool,
well. It's the
sure,
same lid.
yeah, makes
So
sense.
we just cover that over first. So that could be, on the picture it's in 2 colours.
Right.
So you could change your fabric if you want to. So that's the lid covered. You make a bit of wadding onto here,
Oh, right, I get you.
and that will go inside there once it's covered with fabric and make your pincushion.
Oh my word, so you're covering it from the
Yeah,
inside
yeah,
to the out.
yeah.
I'm thinking it would be harder by doing it the other way, and it's not.
No.
That's how you get that wonderful
Yeah,
finish. Look,
yeah.
look at the finish on that.
Because it's pushing the fabric is over that, it's pushing it up inside.
Genius.
So you don't see any.
How long did it take you to actually work this out, Christine?
I'm quite good. If I ever had an idea in my head, I have to go and do it straight away. But it's cutting the pieces. This one took me ages because I had to get the right angles.
I can imagine.
I have to do it. That's just my brain.
No, I totally agree.
Until
It won't defeat you.
No.
And also, you're thinking of products you've already got.
Yeah,
and
and how can
that
you
can
use
help.
that dye, or how I can use it again. And then it's a strip round here like this, and that goes onto that edge. And because the glue's so good, you don't have to do seams or anything. That glue's right round to make
Look
it nice.
at that. You get a beautiful, neat finish. And you only got off, I mean, you can iron it, you finger press it and then iron it, and then the glue does it all, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it just goes round neat. So very easy to do.
Oh wow, and it's so nice, it's so tidy, so professional. So that is Shop Hexagon. I just think it's $16.99. This is absolutely amazing as a gift present, as anything for yourself. You deserve this. You could put all your stitching in this. I can see me using all of these, all of them, for my gold work, for my embroidery. I can use them, even my mixed media. I know there's a pack there, I could take everything I need, especially coming down here. So we've got Shop Tidy, which is this one we've just seen in the previous hour, at the beginning of the hour, where we get the bearings in the bottom and we get everything to make, and that's $22.99. That's absolutely stunning. Detachable sections as well. We've got Shop Hexagon, which you get the cartonage, you get 1 metre of fabric, ½ metre of each, and you get the wadding and everything, enough to make this Etsui and the mechanism. So we've got that, and that is Shop Hexagon, $16.99. Shop Wonka, I like a bit of Wonka. And this is Shop Wonka, and this is $12.99. Again, look at the engineering on it. It's all covered, you can't feel that knobble there. And it's really substantial, really good quality. You don't cut corners, Christine, I've noticed that. And we've got beautiful fabric which has got a gold running through it. Get everything, the cartonage. That's Shop Wonka, $12.99. And then we've got Shop Victorian, $12.99. This is a smaller version of the other hexagon one. I like this one because I'd love these on my desk, a pile of them, and I like the fact that I can do that as well and have them as a pin cushion. So this is Shop Victorian, enough to make one box, get the fabric and everything, and that is $12.99. And the last one is Shop Vase, and we get this wonderful, fresh, clean, bright colour for your vase work. So you could put, like, you get a bunch of flowers when they're already in water.
That's it. Or even you just get those from the supermarket.
Absolutely.
They've already made in an arrangement. That in there is
Straight in.
beautiful.
And
Jam
then-
jar inside.
Absolutely, this is all done for you. So this is like already you're, you know, like thinking I know what I do. So Shop Vase, that is $12.99. So we've got the other accoutrements, but have we got time to do these little?
Let's quickly do it very quickly.
Right. So at the top here we've got Shop. This is Shop. There it is.
Shop card.
Shop card, that's it. Shop card. We get 15 packets, all excellent quality. They are sort of themed together, but you don't have to use them like that. And then we've got Shop Spring, $14.99. Sorry, Shop card is $14.99. And I'm losing everything.
All
now.
of those and a packet of cats as well.
Yeah, all of those, and really good quality, all mix and match. And that is Shop Spring. So I can't thank you enough, right? I have absolutely, I mean, I could go on for another hour watching Christine do this. It's so easy, so beginner friendly, and the quality is amazing. I can't thank you enough. It's an inspiration. I hope I haven't been a bit giddy. I always am. But yeah, it's been such a pleasure.
And it's been lovely working
I
with you.
love seeing this. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next hour. Thanks. See you later.